Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ben Jordan, Case 2. Last time, we arrived at Dunesburg and found out about a lost galleon in the desert that some woman's husband went looking for and disappeared, so now we're looking for him. Before I do anything else, I think I want to go talk to that prospector that the missus was talking about, so I can actually do some things with it making a little bit more sense. Because I picked up a couple things and you're like, well, why are you picking that up? I know we're an adventure game character, we're supposed to pick everything up as it isn't nailed down, but I like to make a little bit more sense. So, I'm gonna think that's him. And what else do we have here? Yeah, I don't blame him. True. Anyway, can we touch him? It's not a good idea. Alright. Let's talk to him. Okay, then I guess we have to ask questions.
Excuse me. Hello? Wake up!
Land's sake, Sonny! There's no need to shout. I heard you the first time.
Sorry.
Well, now that you got me up, what is it you want, boy?
This guy sound like the just reminds me of the pervert from what is it, Family Guy? Yeah.
Tell me about yourself, old-timer.
Who you calling an old-timer, Sonny? Honestly, you kids today have no respect for your elders.
My apologies, sir. I didn't mean anything by it. But please, tell me about yourself.
Name's Jebediah Sloan. I'm the oldest living resident of Dunesburg.
Is there anybody named Jebediah
I came
anymore?
out here in 1888 to seek my fortune. Had a short career panhandling before I struck it rich.
You came out here in 1888? Are you telling me you're over 120 years old?
That's
I just
pretty
so
old.
happen to be 136 years old.
That's amazing. What's your secret?
Are we supposed to believe that?
Never tell.
I think the secret is an overactive imagination.
Oh, shut it, whippersnapper.
The bartender just listening in.
Annie Roberts told me you knew her husband, George.
Yeah, that's right. He comes in here sometimes. We have a few drinks and share a few stories. How is old Georgie boy doing anyhow? I ain't seen him in a coon's age.
Man, you
Well,
do talk
that's
like
the
an old
thing.
person.
He's disappeared. Annie thinks he went out looking for the lost galleon.
Is that right? I guess that would explain why I was acting so excited last time I saw him.
Well, let's ask him about the lost galleon,
I
of
need you to tell
course.
me exactly what it is you told George about the lost galleon.
Now you just wait a minute there, feller.
Oh, come on.
I don't know you from Adam. Why should I tell you anything at all?
I'm
Just
Ben
tell
Jordan,
us.
a paranormal investigator. Annie called me personally to go look for George. I need as much information about the galleon as possible. Most importantly, where I can find it.
You'd better not send us on a fetch
If
quest.
I knew where to find the galleon, do you think I'd be here now? I'll tell you what I know and what I told George.
No.
You have to do me
No.
a favor first.
No.
What kind of favor?
This bar don't serve nothing good. All they got is watered down sissy drink.
So you want me to get you something?
Real kick to it.
And what might that be?
Moonshine, that's what.
Gosh, how are you? Maybe this guy really is 130. Who freaking drinks moonshine? Ah, yes. This is our fetch quest for the game, and don't worry, it's not nearly as bad as the last game. There's actually a lot more to this game than just that.
Where can I get you some moonshine?
Well, you won't be able to just walk in and buy it at no supermarket. You're gonna have to make it yourself. Just
Yeah,
like in the old
you have to
days.
make it.
Okay.
ourselves.
What's in moonshine?
Well, I don't remember. It's been ages since I had it. Ever since the last the Radley family up and died.
Who are they?
Local folk. Lived over in that big house near town. They used to brew the best moonshine this side of the Bay Coast, but they never told anyone their recipe.
So, you want me to somehow see if I can figure out what their recipe was and make you some moonshine?
All just...
That's the idea.
You could just tell us, bro.
I'll give you my dowsing stick to help you out.
Some guy's life is on the line.
1,000 sticks used to find water?
Not this one, boy. This one will sniff out anything related to booze.
Oh, come on.
I recommend you start using it away from this bar.
Thanks. I'll just get started on this little project then.
Good luck, kid. You're gonna need it.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, asking a little bit about
What can you tell me
Doonesburg.
about this town?
It's a nice little burg. I believe it was founded back in 1846. Of course, back then, it was
Before
nothing
you even
like
came
it is
there.
now. Well, I tell you what, boy, there was a horse trough, and there was a hole
wait a
in the
minute.
ground.
Yes. Totally different from the thriving metropolis it is today.
Nobody likes a smart-ass, kid.
Well, I'll let you get back to your nap.
This
Thanks,
is true.
Sonny.
Alright. Well, since we're already here, let's talk to the bartender. But yeah, we have to go through a series of things to make this dude moonshine.
This is a neat little bar you've got.
Thanks. Glad you like it. Of course, you could show your appreciation for it even more by buying a drink. What'll you have?
I'll get something in a minute. First, I wanted to ask you some questions.
Okay, fine. Go ahead.
Alright, let's see what he knows.
I have to say, the Drunken Scorpion is a pretty unusual name for a bar.
Unusual, maybe, but we're as authentic as you can get. With all the theme restaurants and shopping centers popping up all over the place, it's hard to find a bar like this nowadays. I mean, did you see that ridiculous coffee shop next door?
What's
I
wrong
did
with the
notice
coffee
it, yes.
shop? I mean, I don't
I'll
drink
tell you,
coffee
places
myself,
like that
but...
send quiet little towns like this one straight to hell.
No, they help boost the economy. That's what they do, but whatever. People.
Have you lived in Doonesburg long?
Most of my life, actually. I moved here from San Diego when I was 18, and have been bartending ever since. So now that you've heard my life story, how about you get that drink?
Can an 18-year-old be a bartender? Because I know you have to be 21 to drink, but can you be 18 to 10 bar? I don't know.
Have you ever heard of the Lost Galleon?
Kid, if I had $1 for every time I've heard that ridiculous story, well, let's just say I wouldn't be working here.
So I'm guessing you don't believe it.
Not a word. I mean, come on. How is a Spanish galleon going to end up in the middle of the desert when the ocean is hundreds of miles away?
There's plenty of unexplained phenomena in the world.
Very true.
That may be, but this one is a bit of a stretch. I'm not the only one who thinks the legend is a bunch of bull. Pretty much everyone
Well,
around here thinks the same.
There have been abandoned boats
In
found
fact,
in deserts
aside
before.
from you, the only other person to even mention the galleon recently was George Roberts.
Yeah, that's the guy we're looking for. Ooh, we got a point. Yeah, that windy sound means you get a point, and I want to get all of them. Last time I played this, I only got 81 out of 82, and it took me a while to figure out what I'd missed, so I'll see if I can get that.
Did you say George Roberts was talking about the galleon?
Yeah, the last time I saw him, in fact. That was about 2 weeks ago, maybe?
Yeah,
Did
that's
say
when he
was going out to
disappeared.
Look for it?
Not that I can remember. I'd heard a rumor that he disappeared. Do you think he went out to the Salton Sea?
Yeah, I have good reason to believe he did.
Poor bastard. I hope he didn't get himself into any trouble. Anywho, I wish I could help you out, buddy, but I don't really have any more information than what I've already told you.
Oh, whatever. You know what, let's get that drink.
What beers have you got?
Yeastling, Grubweiser, Harlequin, and Old House.
I'll take an Old House.
That'll be $3. You got ID?
I don't think any of
Sure
those are
do.
real brands.
Thanks. Here's your beer.
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
Oh, Ben, drinking on the job, that's not right. And because there are matches here, let's take them. Adventure character always needs some matches. So I guess the best thing to do would be to go to that house that the prospector was talking about to look for that moonshine recipe. Let's see, so that's it, the Radley house. Man, is this like To Kill a Mockingbird, or we're looking for Boo Radley? And why is it all like scary here? This is seriously freaky. One thing they do really get right in this second game, like a lot better, is the music. This is some good music here. This is like creepy. Like that bar had that old like country twang to it that was like fit the ambiance. Front door is locked. Well, that's why we had to get this laminated bookmark. I'm not sure if that would actually work, but it works for us. So yeah, this is the only room in the house we can actually look at. Let's check behind this painting. Oh, okay. Let's look at these books. Let's check out this blue one, the one that's conspicuously standing out. What's in the wall? That is creepy. Might want to put her in a home somewhere. That's very creepy. I don't think we ever actually found out more about that, which is sad. But, yeah. Wonder what happened here. And it seems like it might be connected to the story arc of the whole series, but I can't really go into that right now. That'd be a spoiler. Of course, we get the stethoscope, so let's use that on the safe, because all of a sudden we are also expert safe crackers. Who would have thunk? You're pre-med. Why didn't you just stick with medical school? That would have been awesome. I guess paranormal investigating is awesome too. Piece of paper and a crowbar. Beer bottle. Matches. And here's the recipe for moonshine. Yeast, cornmeal, malt, sugar. So here's that's why we need that glass tube. That's why we need the bowl. So we need to make a fire. We need to find a bathtub. Alright. Let's use that dowsing rod. Yeah, I'll just tell you right now, this dowsing rod is useless for finding alcohol. He'll just say the same thing over no matter where you are. So don't worry about it. And we have our crowbar. That's all we can really do for here, I think. Let's see. Yeah, nothing else we can do in here. I think, yeah, we're done with this house now. Let's see, I've got a little bit of time. I want to do a little bit more in this place. So, there's the abandoned mine. Should we? I won't go there quite yet. Let's, do some stuff here. Love the music. Let's see, we have all these different things. Ooh, malted milk balls. They said we needed malt, so let's take it. Soup. Chips. Produce. Yeah, you know when they list the price, that is something you gotta grab. So, let's get it. Because they said we needed some cornmeal as well. And let's talk to this touristy looking fella. He seems like really intensely staring at those chips.
The chips look pretty good, don't they?
Chips? Where?
Right in front of you?
Ooh, right, the crisps. Sometimes I forget about our little language inconsistencies.
If there are any British people watching, I'm sorry for what you're about to hear.
Excuse me.
Yes?
So, where are you visiting from?
Am I not obvious?
No, not at all. I just have a sixth sense about these sorts of things.
I'm sure being able to spot tourists comes very much in handy.
You'd be surprised.
Well, yes, you've caught me. I'm visiting from the UK, as I'm sure you're able to guess.
And what brings you to this remote
Yes, your
little
accent
desert
is so
town?
convincing.
I've been asking myself that very same question. I've been trying to get a taste of the true America, but to be honest, I think I prefer the larger cities.
Yeah,
For
not...
example, the food selection in this place is rubbish. I'm having a hard time finding anything comparable to the stuff back home.
Dunesburg seems hardly the proper place to go to experience America.
Actually, I've never had the chance to travel to the UK. Tell me, is the food over there all they say it is?
You don't know what you're missing if you haven't tried British cuisine. Yeah, I'll give you a free sample of my favourite that I brought along with me.
And what is
What
that?
is it?
It's called Marmite.
Oh.
Spread it on a cracker or toast, or
No.
you can eat it straight out the container.
Okay, well, thanks.
That stuff
My
is so
pleasure.
nasty.
Hope you enjoy it. Twat.
What? Did you just call me a twat? Oh. Like I said, British people, I'm sorry for this guy.
Have you by chance heard of the lost galleon of the Salton Sea?
Is that some sort of attraction, like the theme park in Anaheim?
No, not really. Not for the general public, anyway.
Sorry, haven't heard of it.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Well, alright, so we talked to this guy, and I think I'll end it off here. Like I said, I'm trying to make these episodes shorter than they were the last time, so that'll be it for now. Next time we will purchase our items, hooray, and talk to the shop clerk, and make some alcohol illegally. Yay. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day.